and the screen ignites. Baldur's Gate under neon lights. Ghost recon calling from the fight. Dune whispers desert might. Cartoon Saturday, grab your chair. No Man's Sky, we're floating there. Beaver tails, pixel trails, laid back streams, the ship sets sail. Laughs and quests, the story prevails. Beaver tails, pixel trails. Beaver tails, pixel trails, laid back streams, the ship sets sail. Laughs and quests, the story prevails. Beaver tails, pixel trails. Laser shots and a wasteland spin. Sevens is six where the vault begins. Chill vibes flowing, let's dive in. The Lord of Streams, let the fun begin. No rush, no race, just cosmic pace. From dunes to stars to a pixel space. Every stream's a magic place. Grab your snacks and join the chase. Beaver tails, pixel trails, laid back streams, the ship sets sail. Laughs and quests, the story prevails. Beaver tails, pixel trails. Beaver tails, pixel trails.
Alrighty, good and happy Saturday. Happy Thanksgiving weekend for everybody down south of the border. Welcome in, welcome in. Double tap, text, Atlas. Welcome in. What's going on here? Why is that? Why is that not visible? Okay, I'm going to do this. No, okay, hang on now. Let me fix that for you. Let me fix that for you. Ta-da. This one. Oh, shit. Not working at all this morning. What the heck? What's up with the face cam? Yeah, sorry folks, no face cam this morning. My webcam just refuses to cooperate. Yep, I'm gonna go without it. It's all good. It's all good. We'll do what we can with what we have. G'day, eh? G'day. Welcome in. Welcome in. So today, last week I did the expedition, the Redux of Titan. So today we're back to our wanderer. What do you call him? The pathetic interloper. So yeah, that's what we're doing this evening, this morning. This evening for some of you, I guess, probably, I don't know. Yeah, webcam, you know, it's that part of it's a little flaky. I tried to put it in there, but for some reason Streamlabs is not recognizing the cam, so we can do without it. There's no worries. Okay, let's start with the weekend mission. We're going to start with the weekend mission. Let's get into the space anomaly here. Anybody know what the weekend mission is? I haven't seen it yet. Wow. This entry into the anomaly is slower with the Corvettes than it is with the starships, that's for sure. I don't know if that's on purpose or what, but it is what it is. Reach the center of the galaxy. I thought we already did that, but you know what? Might do it again. Let's go talk to the Nexus. Raw idea. So, oh, what's going on here? No weekend mission?
It is a community mission that normally starts during weekends.
Would normally show up here in green on top here. Okay.
Check out text over at https://www.text
Heist. The heist is on. Creator items. Okay, let's get that. I think I have everything. Oh, it's fireworks. Okay, never mind that. Fireworks, trails, capes. Myth beacon. Title. Lonely. Let's just do that. Traveler like. Okay. Kindred, friend entity. Traveler friend. Interloper. Do we have pathetic interloper or just interloper? Okay, I think we have all the all the titles now. We could get a void egg. Ooh, we don't have enough. If we do the weekend mission, we'll have enough to get a void egg, but okay, all good. Now, is there a weekend mission? Somebody confirm that for me? I didn't see it here today. I did not see it.
A crew of Voyagers and frontiersmen check their muskets and traps as they head into the wilderness on their quest. The wilderness has taken another soul. At text being vital was sent.
Let's get another derelict freighter scanner. Can we also get? Oh, we can't give them information. We can't give them scanning. Can we? I didn't see it. Nope. Okay. Whatever. Everybody enjoy your deep fried turkey. We're talking about that on Thursday, Tex. Transmit milestone data. This guy will take milestone data. Okay. What do we got? 150 nanites. Cool. Thank you, sir. I've never had deep fried turkey. Some people swear by it, but I don't know. I've just never had it. That's not the way we do it. We have roast normally. We got everything there. We got everything there that we need. Not sure about this stuff over here. Yeah. Well, anyway. I think we got everything we need in here. Let me go check the building parts. Well, we don't have all the prefab parts. We only got 48 salvage data. So, missing a few things here. The large refiner, nutrient processor, antimatter reactor, autonomous baryogenesis reactor. The device can be left to harvest reality paradoxes, convert them into usable antimatter. I don't think I've ever used that. I might pick that up. I just might pick that up. That's the fishing trap, right? Self-sustaining auto creel. Okay. What else? Oh, all the exocraft business here.
I haven't played the game yet, but I'm assuming there is a weekend mission today.
I didn't see it, but yeah, I mean, that's a safe assumption. It's just probably my iteration of the game just kind of taking a dump. Wouldn't surprise me too much. There's a lot of decorations we don't have here. That's all good. There's the fossil stuff. Electrical stuff. Electromagnetic generator. This is useful if you want to put a base down and not have to put all kinds of solar panels up and stuff. Plants. Oh, plants. What? You have a few of them. Frostworts, useful for making glass. Some of the building parts here, we don't have all the building parts either. These new ones, these newer ones, I like too. So that gives us something we can do on this stream, or on this series of streams, just to, yeah, just to kind of try to dig those out, right? Now, let's go back to the Nexus and see if that's woken up or not. I might just do the daily mission. Let's have a look. So these three symbols here, I believe that means that we have the option of doing 3 of these. Hunt dangerous pilots.
It's Saturday today, so I don't suppose why not.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll start with this mission. I'll start this mission here, hunt dangerous pirates. And then when we come back to turn it in, maybe it'll have snapped out of its stupor. I don't know. Blight across the stars. Eliminate the pirate squadron. Let's give it a crack. Where are you? Down here. There you go. So as far as I'm aware, just head towards that. And at some point they'll show up. Just got to put them out of their misery. And we stop. And where are they? Locate the pirate squadron. Use the scanner. Hostile ships approaching.
Hostile ships approaching.
Okay. How many? Start with 2. I hope this ship is okay for this because I haven't equipped special cannons on it. Looks okay for now. This is just the first of several waves, of course. So
Hostile ships defeated.
they've taken about 15% of
Hostile
my
ships approaching.
my shield.
Here they come.
Here they come. Wave number 2. My homing mechanism. There, it's 2. This is number 3. Fortunately, they're not super aggressive.
Ships defeated.
There's at least one more wave, I think.
Hostile ships approaching.
Yeah, here they come. There we go. This side is 4. We've got 25% of my shield taken out. Not a big deal because we can recharge our shields. They will recharge their shield as well. That's the yellow bar you see on top of the white bar right here. See, that's the shield going down, and here's this is the ship. The white bar signifies the hull, I guess. There's the shield. Boom. Shield is down, and there we go. Now I will recharge shields.
Technology recharge.
Oh, that's it. That's right. Eliminate it. Nice. Okay. Where is the anomaly? Anomaly. We're all going to the anomaly. Where is it? Light across stars. Eliminate the pirates. Okay. Return to the Nexus. Yeah. Where is it? Well, you know what? There it is! That's a good thing about the Nexus. The core of the ship. The core of the ship. It could be, yeah. Sure.
I think the white bar represents
Absolutely. Could. Very plausible situation there for sure, Atlas. It's not the shield, let's just put it that way. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's go turn that in. And you know what? Let's do this too. Let's turn on the network. Perhaps we'll see, well, we do see other ships in here. See a little fighter there. There's a golden sorry, that's the radiant pillar. I wonder, are these new players or Haunted Bowser? Crazy Tony's. Another radiant pillar. Two more over there. So this is the reward for the current expedition right here. This guy here. If you're into living ships, it's a beauty, I figure. And it comes equipped with some pretty nasty business. So if you're into that, hey, fill your boots, do the expedition, get the reward, right? All right, let's go turn in our daily. One of the dailies. Complete the mission.
because I know they haven't played this game before.
Oh, you never know. Some people just like the radiant pillar, right? Class B reactor. Do we have the weekend? Yeah, it's there now. Awesome. There it is. Tame wild creatures. Let's go. Starting multiplayer. That's fine. Anybody wants to join in, feel free. It's a free world, mostly. No, not even mostly, probably. You have free will.
Fortunately, yes.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Meant to do this. People say it's a free country, but mostly. You're not free to do whatever you want, but surely most you know. Oh, wow, people have bases all over this place already. Okay. Let's go to the target. I don't know if this is beyond. No, it's right here. Okay. Look at all the bases. Wow. That's not where we want to go. Let's go this way. It's a bubble planet. Inch resting. Now, what are we doing here? Biological intrigue. Fauna dense planet. Reached. Land on the planet's surface. Okay. Do we... Oh. Let's just check something here. Is there anything here? Oh, it's uncharted. Dang. That means there's no buildings. Well, that's all good, I guess. We'll just put it down here somewhere. Okay. Wow. What's my flap doing open? I don't know. Discovered by Stu. Okay, we're on the planet. Tame wildlife. Well, there is some wildlife here. Happy to report. Wait now. Oh, it's only one. You know what? I think I might go to a different planet to do this. Yeah, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to go to a different planet in the system. Hopefully they'll let us do that. Because one... And is it a glitch? Yeah, it's kind of a glitch life form too, right? So let's go to a different planet and see if we can do that. Tame wildlife with creature pellets. Locate creatures using the analysis visor. For sure, eh? For sure. Yeah, this is normally something you can do on any of the planets in the system. Tropical high sentinel activity. What's a green star system as well? So this is the planet we were just on, I think. Yeah, okay. It's also a cold one. Let's go to the tropical one. Oh. Yeah, okay. It's right there in front of us. Let's do that. Let's do that. So we're 5 subscribers away from 500. Anybody in chat there is not subscribed, by all means. Let's see if we can hit that 500 mark here.
I always thought Buzz Lightyear in Toy Story 2. Buzz Lightyear to the rescue that is traveling back in time was something rough-ragged.
Toy Story 2. I'm pretty sure I've seen that, but it's been a while. Let's put this thing down. See if we can find a relatively flat spot here where creatures will abound. Where there'll be lots of creatures, you know. So we don't have to go running around looking too far and wide. Yeah, let's try right here. Okay. Discovered by Stu. And we got a creature right there. Look at that.
Units received.
Another one over there. Okay. So should be plenty of creatures here. Let's see. Do we have any food? I don't see any. Let's put that down here. There it is. 15. I don't know if that's enough or not. Let's check it out.
Units received.
Scanning as we go. Starduster, welcome in. It is the weekend mission. 4 out of 40. 5. Okay. Go this way.
Units received.
What do we got down here? This little fella?
Units received.
New discoveries.
Units received.
That's what happens when you start feeding them, right? They just continually want to be fed. And what have we got here? Bones. Nope. Salvage container. You know what? Why is that not working? E to tag. Nope. Not wanting me to tag that. Adopt as companion. No, I don't want to adopt you, bud. Just want to feed you.
It is the weekend mission.
It is.
Hasn't showed up just yet.
It did show up, actually. It did show up after. I did a daily mission, the one that's highlighted in brown, I guess. I did one of those. It was deal with the pirates. And then when I came back and turned it in, the weekend mission had showed up. Had shown up. So, it's all good.
Units received.
We are in business.
AHH.
Units received.
Never mind that.
Units received.
Oh, these guys were already fed. Okay. I need a bigger cluster of animals here. Where are they? There's another. Is this it? Nope. Where is it? Is it? Yeah. Okay.
Units received.
$12 out of 40. That's it? Wow. There's no big accumulations of wildlife here. Oh, I guess these guys haven't been fed. Okay. There's a big bunch down here.
The animals that animates characters. I like the animal ones. Give me a chance to gather resources. I'm looking for various kinds of milk.
Yeah, so most of these guys will have milk, right? Collect milk. Milk can be useful if you're looking to cook something. There you go. There's different kinds of milk too, obviously. So always be on the lookout for that. How many we got? 22, eh? Okay. Let's go over here. There's a few here. Let's see. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be 5 more here. There it is, 27.
My way through my catalog. I like making things. Nothing looks easy enough.
Units received. Units received.
Yeah, I don't think I would call myself that. That's for sure. Okay, what just happened there?
Received.
We got an anomalous storm. Just tagged me. Ships 255 units over that way. Now, why couldn't I tag this earlier? Oh, I can tag it now. Huh. What's up with that?
Units received.
Was my ship in the way? That's a thing. How many we got? Got 27, eh? $27. And there's only a few here. Let's give ourselves a little boost here. A few here. Okay, let's dump another pellet over here. There should be another 5 or 6 here. 28, 29. Yeah, so obviously you don't have to adopt them. All you got to do is got another one of these things? What the hell, man? Extreme localized toxicity. This thing's gonna kill me. What the hell? Okay, so we got another new creature right over here somewhere. Right there. And we got a bunch more that we can feed. So let's see. We need 8 more. I think that might do it right there, actually. Did it not do it? Need 5 more. Come on, guys. 36. 37. 38. 40. Okay, we got him. Okay, we got our 40 creatures. Let's go up and see what this is about here. I think we need our terrain manipulator for this, don't we? Yeah. Mining beam. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of this. Ambassador class cockpit. Fused thruster. Rock hopper wing module. Okay, so that's the stuff you get. If you
Actor named Dan Povenmire, the one that voiced Heinz Cookman's words, is also the creator of
Is that correct? So those were kind of the cartoons that my daughters used to watch growing up. Phineas and Ferb and that kind of stuff. I go back a little further than that, obviously. I go back to the Looney Tunes. The Looney Tunes characters. And what's the other series? There was 2 major characters or cartoon series. There was Looney Tunes, and there was another one. And it wasn't Disney. Okay, so we got the weekend mission. Let's go back and turn it in. And we can get on with our storyline. That's what we've been doing. So let's get to it. Now, we were blasted here by the anomaly. This is not the star system we started in this morning, so it's gonna bring us back to where we were when we come back out. Hope you're all having a great post-Thanksgiving weekend. South of the border, of course. Of course, we have our Thanksgiving here north of the border on in October. I think it's the second Monday of October. I think that's got a lot to do with the growing season, right? Yeah. I mean, got to pay the bills, right? Say, complete the mission. There we go. We got 1,800 Quicksilver. That's enough to get one of those void eggs if we want to do that and look for our living ship. But you know what? I'm going to pass on that for the moment. Fellow racing over to his fighter over there. Nice little exotic right there. I like those. I really like these. These little tiny ships here. And the main reason is that they take up so little room on your screen. Yeah, this is probably my favorite ship right here. One of my favorite. Definitely one of my several favorite ships. Now, here's our Corvette. Reach the center of the galaxy. Okay. Let's see. Progress towards the center. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is get out of this anomaly and let's situate ourselves. Let's see where we are. And there we go. We're getting zapped back to our originating star system. This is a very chill game for Saturday morning. That's one thing I like about it. Mostly chill. Lots of missions to do. Okay, where are we? We're in the Euclid Galaxy. And we are 711,000 light years away from the center. What we could do is we could go to the center in this playthrough, right? Corvette assembly? No. I've faced the Atlas once more. I do not know how to process what I have learned. The Atlas is everywhere because we are all part of the Atlas. It is a machine, a simulation. We have no meaning beyond it. But the machine is being destroyed. Something is happening to the Atlas. I can feel it pulling me towards the center of the galaxy to some great cleansing.
I don't know if you noticed one of the Fortnite X The Simpsons trailer, but the voice actor for Chief Wiggum was replaced with a different voice actor that has a similar accent.
No, I'm not into Fortnite. I do have the title. It's free to play, obviously, but I think I might have gotten on it 2 or 3 times and just didn't grab me. So there you go, right? The foreboding crimson geometry of an Atlas station houses an interface with creation itself. I found an Atlas interface on board a crimson station. It spoke to me in a voice unlike any I have heard. Calls out for seeds. I feel strangely compelled to obey. So, okay, let's see. Do we get pulled towards... Oh yeah, look at that. Let's go see the atlas again. I think it's going to ask me to make another seed. I think there's a few of these seeds going on. Seeds of discontent, seeds of malcontent, seeds of joy, seeds of pain, seeds of... No, I'm just kidding. That's not what they are at all. Hello. Get in there. Oh, come on. The door is right there. Get in, get in, get in, get in, get in. Not wanting to get in at all. Not wanting to get in at all. Oh, I think I see what's going on here. You can't land. Is that what it is? You can't land in the Atlas with your Corvette? Is that possible? No. They left us. Blah, blah, blah. Input coordinates. Okay. Oh, look at this. The starship processed coordinates. Stranger's message. Blah, blah, blah. Ah, I see. You don't even get to go in the Atlas. Okay. See, we're not even in the thing. Beam aboard docked station. Okay. What the hell? Where's the Atlas? There it is. Okay. So that was weird. This might be the first time I've done this. Can you tell? Coming onto the Atlas with my Corvette. Alright, let's see. Endless blah 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 blah. Another Atlas interface. How many of these constructs exist in the deep void? How long have they been slumbering, waiting for a traveler? Have they been expecting me? Am I somehow chosen? The Atlas crafted this existence to Gek the Viking, the Korvax, the stars that fill the skies, and the hatred that burns within the deep. Every word that turns and every form that lives, the Atlas offers it all. Consent, milestone Juno or above. I take the gift of knowledge, certain in my decision, all doubts are silenced, the stars await me. There it is, englobed shade. Need some pure ferrite to build that, so let's get some pure ferrite going. Now, where is Starship? Teleport to the little clunker. Okay. Let's do that. Get some parts here. More parts. Oh, what's this? It's not a part. That's from the pirates. Suspicious packet. Cyclotron ballista. I don't have that. Don't think I have that equipped here. I've got the photon cannon and the rocket launcher. I think that's it. It's not a lot more. Where's the other parts? Here it is. Ambassador class cockpit. And we pick this up along the way. B-class reactor. Crap. So there's the first one I got from the Atlas, the captured nanode. And the other one they're wanting me to make is this thing here. Englobed shade. Let's put that here. Let's recharge that. That should be enough to make this thing. Yeah, you see the other one just disappeared when I did that. Okay. Do I dare? Do I dare? Galactic core. Why am I looking at the galactic core? Because my mission got repinned. Yep. Galactic core, space anomaly, the Atlas path. Purchase technology blueprints. Oh, let's do that. Let's keep going on the Atlas path for now. There's another Atlas station right here. There's lots of them around. Tons of Atlas stations. There she be. So again, it's not letting us enter. We do have a landing zone where that purple light is right here. There we go. Doink. And then we just basically have to get out of our seat. Beam aboard the station. And the Atlas is over this way. The Atlas word for reality. Alright. Are we getting more fuel? I think we are. There we go. Warp cells. So when we want to progress to the center, we'll have stuff to fill up our hyperdrive. So we don't know all the words yet. Blah, blah, blah. I was born with everything I needed to explore these worlds. My exosuit, my ship, every tool, and every impulse led me to scan and give name to whatever I could find. But this, I can give no name to what I see. With the orb, I see worlds that never were. I see the stirring of something primal and undeniable. I see the death cry of a god, or something approaching it. It wants me to persist in this journey, seeking fragments of its interface, the stones of the Atlas. It rejoices in my repetition, my compliance, my cloud of unknowing. I will commit myself to the voyage. In all things I am ready. I will not falter. New spheric orb. So we need ionized cobalt for that. 8 more. Do we have any cobalt? Yes, we do. So let's throw that in here. And now we can make this thing. So as you can see, this thing here that we made earlier, the englobed shade, is used to make the new spheric orb. There we go. This is just a, you keep making these, the next one from the previous one and so on, like that. So let's go find another Atlas. Let's go find another Atlas station. But first, what do we got here? Slurms Mackenzie discovered this system. So we got ancient bones. Okay, nothing really to write home about here, so moving right along. This one is 2 hops away. Oh, even more than that. Well, 3 hops. Okay. Fortunately, we have enough range in our starship, in our Corvette, to get there. In our very modest Corvette, I might add. Why am I being hailed again? Oh, this is null. Incoming message Apollo. This is not Apollo. You can't go to the center. You can't do this to us. You can't leave us. Insist I am going. No, you can't do this to us. You can't. Blah, blah, blah. The center of the galaxy. It's the Atlas. It's all just interfaces. All else a shadow of its might. You don't deserve it. You'll wipe us all out to save. Why? The innermost part of itself showed its dreams, its fears. I did what I had to do. I told you that. I couldn't die without seeing everything there was to see. You'll never see it all, buddy. Don't worry about that. But the Atlas, it won't let me back in. It won't let me... It won't speak to me. What did you do, bud? I've committed such atrocities, traveler, I had to. It was me or them. It's always been me or them. Please, if you go to the center, if you do what I did, it will reset everything. It will replace me, wipe me, all those souls. They'll have died for nothing. It was the only way to live on. You have to understand me in life. For more life. They sustain me. So what are you, cannibal or something? Can't all have been for nothing. I was going to see it all. Bye. I say goodbye as Null screams at me to reconsider. I end the communication. There's nothing left but the path towards the center. Is that what I'm on here? The Atlas. Why am I continually being summoned? I got your message. It's been a lot to take in. A simulation. Everything is real. Blah, blah, blah. The problem you never stood the Atlas crying for help. Then it's been crying for a long time. Those 16 minutes. I'll bet we have years before we die. What are you going to do, bud? I've been thinking about it. How we couldn't meet, even though we seem to be standing in the same place. I don't think we're really in the same location at all. Those portals, they don't transport us, they transform us. They cut through dimensions. That's what I think anyway. It's the only way to explain it. Pardon me. And if the walls between worlds really are falling, maybe we'll be able to have a drink together before the apocalypse after all. See ya. I say goodbye telling Apollo I'm on a journey to the center. They tell me they will race me there. We speak of the memories we have shared, though we did not know each other for very long. Though we did not meet. They say we are proud to have work with me. Bye. Okay, we're going to this purple dot right here. There we go. Engages some kind of landing sequence. Bumps us out of our chair like that, and we can get in. Something just messed up there. Can I go to the Atlas? Beam aboard the dock station. Yeah, okay. So the Atlas is this way. To learn the Atlas word for is. Oh, no more fuel. Haha, you notice that? Is there another word here? No? No words? Okay. What are we going to build this time? Blah, blah, blah. I feel the stirring of heresy within my mind. At each interface, an Atlas stone awaits me. I am driven to gather them, but to what end? What does the omnipotent require? Why does the omnipotent require my prayer? What is wrong with the heart of existence? That its creator requires this pilgrimage, this dance of grinding stones. Yeah, we're grinding. Answer the question. I will not turn away from the challenge. The Atlas guides me. I will answer its call. Dark matter. So we have the stuff to make that one. We're going to use this thing to make this thing. Then we go to the next one, and the next one, and the next one? Oh, I thought these things might give me more Atlas words, but I guess they don't. Oh, some of them do. The Atlas word for we. Some of them give you words. The Atlas word for beyond. Okay. So that's how you learn the Atlas words, it appears. We've spoken to Null, we've spoken to the other character. What's his name? That guy. Okay. They're all named, or most of them are named after Greek or Roman gods. Artemis. Helios. Ares. Oh no. No. We missed. Somehow missed our target. Where is it? Where is it? Is that it there? I think that's it right there, isn't it? Okay, we seem to not be able to get to the landing zone here. It's right there. Come on, dude. Here we go. Once it grabs you, you know you're in. But until it grabs you, you're not. Over this way, no more words. Oh yeah? The Atlas word for of. Journey milestone, this must be linguistic. Yep, learned 80 words. Okay. It's going to teach me any more words. The more words you know, B, and there's the Atlas word for B, the more words you know, the more intelligible the conversation becomes. The Atlas word for 2, and the conversation I'm talking about is the one you have with the stone at the front there, this thing over here. Deborah Allen, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Are you south of the border? If you are, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Hope you're having a great Thanksgiving, post-Thanksgiving weekend. This is the words I'm talking about here, right? The more of words you learn, the more these get translated, right? Now, obviously, I don't know a lot of them. Blah, blah to us, blah, blah is blah, blah. So we don't know enough to actually understand what that is. When I dream, I see the Atlas. When I see the Atlas, I am the dream. I see sentinels swarm through the universe like an infection, emerging from a world of glass. Everything is happy there. Everything will live. I see the portals. I see the travelers that walk between them. I see the span of history. California! Awesome. Nice and warm down there, I guess, eh? I see the portals. I see the travelers that walk between them. Okay. What power could instill fear in the heart of the Almighty? It asks for something. It wants to know that I understand. Kepler. I've become the harbinger, the pathfinder, the seeker of ways. Through me, the universe will know itself. Dawn's End. So we need our dark matter, and we need some chromatic metal to make this one. And obviously we have the dark matter. Land's End. There we go. The next in the iteration. So by the time this journey's over, we'll have produced 12 or 16 of these. Okay. Let's go to the next Atlas station. But first, Raged Arctic Night. What do we got here? An exotic mold for no calcified, boggy, and rocky. Okay. If I come across a system with a paradise planet, I might stop in. Stop in and say hello. Hello. Morning, morning. I wanted to make a redeem out of that. Did I? I don't think I did, eh? Let's check that. Did I make redeem morning? Don't think I did. Nah, it's not working. Okay. What do we got here? Raged Arctic Night was on the same journey I was on, I guess. Obsidian bead, overgrown. So overgrown is a lush planet. But it's not paradise. So we'll forego that. Data injection, sequence received, source unknown. There we go. We're getting pulled in. Let's go ahead and see if we can get another word here. Yep, word for no. The word for there. The word for this. The word for cannot. One more word. I want one more word. The word for will. I may as well keep going. The word for all. May as well keep the word for do. May as well keep going here since I'm under a little bit of a circuit here. And that's going to be it for now. Okay. I don't know how many Atlas words I have, but we have a few. And we're getting another stone here. See, we don't know all the word language yet. Beyond the blah blah and the blah blah, there is blah blah. So, obviously, we're short a few words. The act of discovery for discovery's sake now seems like a foolish conceit. I have rejected the path of the itinerant. I have rejected the call of the stars. Only the Atlas matters now. With each encounter, I feel as if I understand a little more. All of us were what we are. All of us are what we are. Evil arrives in the individual, and goodness is not enough. True greatness lies in sorrow, in the embrace of what we must become. There's never been any other choice than this one. I go on, we go on, eternal, forever searching. Photic jade. So we have the materials to make that as well. Let's go ahead and do that. Photic jade. Doink. Okay. I don't remember exactly how many of these there are. Is it 12 or 16? I think it might be 12. And we have 6. We have this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. We should probably be able to complete this journey before the bio break in about 25 minutes. Then we'll see if we can make our way to the center of the galaxy, maybe. See about that. I thought we had already been to the center in this playthrough, but no matter. We'll get there.
I think
It's 12, eh? Yeah, I'm thinking of 12 as well. 16 sounds a little excessive. Okay, what just happened there? Oh, look, it's Artemis. I received your message. I don't know what to say. How do you know the Atlas is telling the truth? Cannot be sure. I know you've been busy. I know why. Still another travel before I die. I'd like to meet, if we can. Tell her the truth. Same communications come back to me. Permeated with static, the message, the intonation, everything about it is identical. I know you've been. I still like to see another traveler. If that doesn't, try to recalibrate. Ask why they are repeating. Say you're sorry. Sorry. I know you've been. I'd still like to see another traveler. Okay, time to end this conversation. Goodbye. See ya. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. See ya. Okay. There we go. Pulled in again. More words. The word for it. The word for bring. The word for eyes. The word for one. The word for only.
hey everyone.
Double talk. Double talk. Double tap. Sorry. Welcome back, Double Tap. How was your weekend going? Bring us blah blah blah. You are blah blah blah. What is learned can never be unlearned. I'm afraid that I have seen too much. Oh well. Easy come, easy go, right? There are glimpses, half-remembered visions of a time before time. I see the birth of the first star. I see things dwelt within it. Somebody rolled a triple the other night. Remember that, Tex? I see the birth of the first star. Atlas stones are not stones. The station is not a station. I am not what I think I am. Not even sure that I exist. The Atlas does not care. The Atlas demands its threnody, its repetition sublime. Okay, let's go next. Silence my fears. I renewed my dedication to the path. Only the voyage matters. The destination calls to me. State phasure. We have what we need for that. So let's go ahead and make this. Okay. That will be the stone we need for the next. Kiwi pirate it was. Yep, that was I don't know if I'd ever seen that before on anybody's stream. Anybody that uses Streamlabs, of course, the redeems and that kind of stuff. Okay. Let's go to the next iteration of the atlas. So that bright star
A crew of Voyagers
that
and
you
Frontiers
see
and traps as they head into the wilderness on
in the galactic map, that's the center of the galaxy.
the crew to be
You can't, well, you can get there. It takes a long time if you're just going to travel like what we just did there. But there's other ways to get there. We'll explore that probably after the break. Atlas interface discovered. Okay, let's just do this. Looks like double tap pushed you off there, Tex. Oh well. Okay, let's see if we can find another word. A word for what? We're learning 4 or 5 words at a time here. The word for yet. The word for truth. 100 words? Is that 100? Yep, learned 100 words. So I think it's every 20 words you get another milestone like that. I see the word for see. Return. So every word that we discover gives us a better chance of understanding what the atlas is actually trying to tell us here. Let's see, do we know more? U, blah blah, C, blah blah, R, I's, U, blah blah, B, blah blah.
Tex and I fell off.
Yeah.
Tex yeeted me back on board, like the hero he is.
Yep. Sounds about right. I've become the servant of this ancient sentience. It guides me through the cosmos, ever searching, never deviating. Have others come before me, have others faltered upon the path of the Atlas. Only in ending will revelation arise. Resistance will not be permitted. The Atlas wishes for me to know what it is like to create. It wishes to share some portion of its being. It senses it cares deeply about this journey, that it is trying to show me something it cannot articulate through word or demonstration. I have no choice but to proceed.
Rose on the Titanic. Yeet Master Tex.
It's the program. I have always been searching and I cannot falter. Novi reclaimant. We have what it takes for that as well. Let's go ahead and do that. This will be number 10. No, is it number 10? Number 8. 4, 8. Okay. I think we have four more steps to do. Okay. Just off to La La Land there for a moment. Not a brain fart.
To save Tex. Feel bad, man.
Hyperdrive has no fuel. Oh, really? Well,
I'm heavy duty. I don't expect it, LOL.
where's my hyperdrive? Oh, there it is.
Technology recharge.
There and there.
RV over here trying to scream while Tex and I write alternate endings to movies. LOL.
It's all good. Create away, folks. Create away. What's this? Onazawa. Onazawa? Oh, goodness. Oh, I think I'm in need of another cup of coffee this morning. Yeah. Another cup of coffee. 15 minutes, Marty. 15 minutes. Hold out for another 15 minutes or so. Okay. Let's get another word. Oh, we're not learning new words? The word for time. Okay. So we are learning new words. The word for delight. The word for purpose. The word for come. Let's get a few more.
Please hit the like button for Marty.
The word for within. The word for must. And that's it for now. Yeah, smash that like button, folks. Let's see. I am close to the end. The truth of the universe is fire. The soul is light. I am the experiment and the observer. All creation constructed for my journey. I see the universe around me. I see the universe around me. I know that I shall create my own. Okay, not long to go, not far to go. The stars beckon with cold fire, and I rush to them to meet them soon, very soon. Modified quanta. We have what it takes to make that as well. Good. Sucks when you got to run around getting stuff to complete this journey. I mean, it sucks. It is what it is. I mean, if you don't have it, you got to go and get it, right? So that's pretty much as plain as it gets, really.
Is that what you guys play?
It is. It is. We've started Thursday. We started a playthrough of Ghost Recon Breakpoint. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy the Ghost Recon, those two games. The one we just finished, the Wildlands, and Breakpoint. Yeah, I enjoy those because I can snipe without having to melee. Because I'm crappy at melee. No, I think the base game is enough. Pretty sure. I think that's all I have. Oh, we're getting hailed again. What's that all about? Null again. You can't go to the center. System. Why am I getting this conversation again? Just gonna zip through this because we've already read this. Da 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 da. I don't know if you can actually skip this conversation at all. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. There you go. There we go. Okay. And get a couple of more words, maybe. The word for open. The word for has. Not getting a lot of words here. The word for kindred. the word for that. I thought we already had that one.
Our movies, our rules.
Pretty much, right? The word for remain.
100%
Your rules, indeed. Despair. Expel. Communion. We're learning a lot of words this time. We get one more? No. Okay, it's all good. I wonder how much we will be able to understand here. Do not, blah blah, know our, blah blah, truth and despair. The final interface is revealed, the atlas beckons. I am elated, terrified, broken, I have come so very far. It wishes for me to obey. If I am to hold the power of creation, it will be in chains. I am gifted power, I am enslaved to the immortal, to the imitation of life. Heart of the sun. Okay. Heart of the sun. There we go. Atlas Seed Chamber. Approach the first. Oh. Is there more to do here? No. Off planet. Locate the final Atlas interface. So it might not even be 12. I think it. So there's 8. Oh, it is 9, 10. I don't know. It might be 10. I think it's 10 actually. Desert, irradiated, foaming, calcified, damp. So damp is lush. Humid is also lush. This one would be nice. Hard to tell what the Sentinel presence or storm issue is like on that one. You know what? We're on the Atlas path. Let's just do that for now. That was not a paradise planet, so no worries. I don't think we missed much. Okay. Final Atlas. Okay. Evil music dude. Right. Barren. Arid. Here's a dissonant moon. A dissonant lush moon with ancient bones. That's quite the collection of adjectives there. There's probably an interceptor, crashed interceptors available on this one. Excuse me. Desert planet. Irradiated, high energy moon, and abandoned. Atlas interface discovered. Yeah, let's go down and check it out. Okay. Approach the first seed chamber. Oh, look, no more words. Wow. Oh, and there's no more Atlas interface, at least not the way we've known it. There we go. Okay. So these things that we've created was all for this. The plinth resonates, pulling my knowledge of its atlas seed from my mind. The spirit of the captured nanode belongs here. Whisper the seed's name. And we have that. We'll move on to this guy. The spirit of the englobed shade belongs here. So that's 2. And this one is the new spheric orb. Scott, welcome in. How are you doing today? Are you celebrating Thanksgiving this weekend as well, or whereabouts? What are you from parts unknown, or? The photic jade belongs here.
Tia,
Thanksgiving hangover. Okay, sure. State phasure belongs here. And we got 2 more to go. This one is Novi Reclaimant. And the final one is the Modified Quanta. Here we go. Okay, we got all that done. Now we can talk to this guy. Geometric Construct Bam Tone. Bam Tone. Bam. 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 Now, oh, we don't know enough of the words to understand what they're trying to say. Dang. I stand at the interface of the Atlas. I stand at the Forge of Worlds. This is how it showed me what it was. This is how the Atlas shared the nature of its life, the working of its mind. Never required prayer. It never required worship. All that it asked of me, all that it ever wanted, it was just input. It was just a user. I can feel its seeds, the hidden knowledge gravitating towards the interface's core. The void is meant to be filled. Nothingness yearns for a soul. If I do, they say, star will be born. If I do this, I will become more than I ever thought possible. Birth a new star. There is nothing, and then there is everything. I see a star blaze to life within the void. The spread of life, planets, creatures, to give it meaning. For a moment I am as the Atlas is. For a moment I am the creator of worlds. The fabric of time and space stands revealed to me, black holes swarming from system to system, the Atlas. Okay, starseed. There we go. We can make a starseed. Atlas sequence 10 of 16. Okay. Can we make the starseed? Nope. Okay, what's next in this chain of events? The Atlas has created infinite stars. I've followed the Atlas across the galaxy, tracing the links between each interface and every seed, and yet I'm still not free of the crimson light that lurks ever present at the edges my vision. Find an Atlas interface. So we gotta do this again? Sure. Okay. There are no words here in this Atlas interface. Okay. One more? Is that it? Present one of your discoveries to the Atlas. Locate another Atlas interface across the galaxy map. Access the galaxy map. Okay, one more. Then we'll do our bio break. Gonna run up and get myself a cup of coffee. There we go. Ed, welcome to the stream. How are you this morning?
Hi Lord Viva Hail in chat.
Oh, we have more words. A couple more. Things are going okay here, I guess. Do we get a word? Cascade. This looks like a fairly standard interface. We got fuel, okay, geometric construct, Minera. The Atlas created infinite stars, infinite worlds, infinite life. I cannot see them all, nor even truly begin to understand the multitude of existence. But perhaps even among these endless wonders, each moment can still have meaning. Any atom may seed a new universe, it viewed the right way. Present. Let's do this. I present the Atlas, what I discovered about planet Sophel Delta. It shudders in response as if fabric of space-time were to sigh. Somewhere out in the beyond, a new star is born, seeded by what I have seen. Cold. Cold? How? What are you talking about, Georgia? Cold? Huh?
Good morning OE and double.
Find an Atlas interface, present a wonder. What? We gotta do this again? Okay, tell you what. We're gonna pause right here. We're gonna take our bio break because I gotta get myself a cup of coffee. Refresh your drinks and snacks. Smoke them if that's what you're into. Facilities, I guess, if you must. And I will be back in 2 or 3 minutes with my cup of coffee. Hope you will do something similar. Jake, welcome to the stream. How are you doing this morning? Hope you're having a good weekend. Hope you're having a great weekend. So I'll be back in 2 or 3 minutes, and thanks for hanging in. Thanks for hanging out. Let's see if we can get this straightened out here. Where is it? Webcam does not want to work. Put in here. Oh, it does want to work. Okay.
Brother Ed. HAR.
Not in Streamlabs. Nope. Not working in Streamlabs at all. Okay, well, it is what it is. Welcome back, folks. Welcome back. How are you doing? Okay. Let's continue our Atlas path. I think we're just about done with the Atlas path. Not sure why it keeps trying to push me on, but oh, hang on a sec. Plug this in too. And off we go. Present one of your discoveries to the Atlas. Okay, it's a bit of a grind, isn't it? So, another Atlas. Yeah, okay. Let's go there. Got my cup of coffee. Hope you guys got your refreshments. Expecting a snowstorm here tomorrow. So, I'm on the hook for storm snacks. Picking up some storm snacks this afternoon. It's funny, you know. Anybody who's ever looked into the idea of prepping, or even, you know, being ready for, you know, stuff like that, right? The storms and things like that. They say you should always have like 72 hours worth of supplies. Gunboat. Indeed. Check out Gunboat, folks. Welcome in, Gunboat. How's everything on the island? Yeah, we're expecting a snowstorm here tomorrow, so yeah. Oh, let me just check that, just for shits and giggles. And the answer is...
Sunny here so far, but waiting for inbound to come.
Yeah, so snow starting this evening here. Let's see, what do we got? 5 to 10 centimeters tomorrow, through the day tomorrow. So that's 2 to 4 inches. Not a great deal, but not negligible for sure. It might require the intervention of our snow clearing contractor. Quite possibly. Depends how much we get. The Atlas has created infinite stars. Okay, blah 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 blah. Present. I presented a planet last time. I'm going to present fauna this time. Creature I found on this somewhere right there. Learn the Atlas word for now. Locate another Atlas interface. Okay, I'll do one more. And then we'll move on to a different objective in our log. So let's do this. This, and this. Okay. Going to be way cold all the way down there, yeah? Are we talking cold enough to snow, or are we talking just colder than usual for you guys? It's right around the freezing point here. I think, let's see, -2, feels like -9. So probably around 30 Fahrenheit here. 30, 20, feels like 20 maybe.
30s and 20s overnight.
Feels like 20, 25. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, we just missed that target there for some reason. I don't know why. I thought I was headed straight forward. Forward. I thought I was headed straight forward.
Yeah.
There it is right there.
Overnight. Cold at night, rain during the day.
That is cold for down in the deep south, eh? What's up with that? Okay, this time we caught it. Gonna land on the Atlas here. Spin us around, and there we go. Another word. Word for never. Is this another word? Nope. How about this one? Nope.
And the wind. Yikes. What do you northerners wear for bottoms during winter walks?
Bottoms.
Tea enough.
Jeans aren't enough. You know something? I used to wear jeans or denim kind of stuff at work for the longest time, and for the last probably year and a half that I worked, I wore nothing but like track pants. Comfort, basically for the comfort. And that's still what I wear. It's just comfortable. I like to be comfortable. I detest being uncomfortable in tight clothes like jeans. Jeans, you know what? When it gets really cold here and windy and you have to go outside,
Jeans have no thermal quality.
nope. Well, cotton, denim is cotton, of course. Cotton does not. Wool does. Wool has extremely good thermal qualities. Apparently keeps its thermal properties even when it's wet. So wool is the deal. Wool cap, if you want to keep your head warm. Wool sweater. For bottoms, if it's that cold and windy, we're just into like ski pants, right? Ski pants, wind pants at least, with track pants underneath. But
Walking in
polar
polar fleece pajamas soon.
fleece, yeah. Polar fleece pajamas for sure, yeah. If it's that windy, just get a pair of wind pants, right? They'll protect you against the wind and possibly rain or any kind of precipitation. Yeah, layers. I mean, wind pants will probably, you'll probably sweat in them, but whatever. It's not a big deal as long as it keeps you warm, right? Snow pants. Yeah, snow pants. For us, it's when it gets that cold, it's snow pants for sure. I tend not to go outside unless I absolutely have to in the wintertime. Because you know what? I never did like the cold. I mean, sounds funny, right? What, Marty, you live in Canada and you don't like the cold? Yeah, that's correct. Return to the space. What? And yet I am still not free. The crimson light. Present a wonder found in the catalog. Okay. Anybody? Does this go on forever or what? Because I'm getting tired of this. I'm getting tired of this grind. I am. Layers are your savior. Yeah, absolutely.
That is why Navy people wore wool back in the day, and it does not hold sweat. Polar fleece is a great insulation, you just need a wind and outside weather protector over it.
Yeah.
LOL, take a look
Yeah.
at mission name smiling face with smiling eyes. Sporting goods store for
At
26.
Torkel, welcome to the stream.
You need 16 Atlas visits.
Take a
Is
look.
that correct?
Atlas Eternal. Yeah, that does. If that doesn't say anything, I don't know what does. 16. Good question. So we've done this. We've done this business, right? The Heart of the Sun, the Quanta, all that business. We've got through that. So
Means it's eternal smiling face with sunglasses.
yeah, so everlasting, yeah, means it doesn't end.
No need to be less fun.
And it's getting a little monotonous now, so monotonous does not equal fun for me. Means grind. We'll do one more. We'll do one more just to see. I think this will be number 16 in the total number of atlases we've been to.
Want reference. LOL, everlasting jobs topper.
Yeah, something like that. All right. We'll do one more. Then maybe I'll go to the center of the galaxy. We'll get another word. Lies. Maybe we'll get a couple of more words. Maybe we'll eventually understand mostly what they're trying to tell us. So, okay, there's one. There's no word there. No word there. Appears we're getting fewer and fewer words every time we come into the atlas. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. We're getting fuel for our hyperdrive anyway. All right. Create infinite stars. Okay, this is the same thing again. Let's go with that. And infinite possible word stretches out forever. Okay, so that's not going to stop. I thought for some reason that you eventually get rid of these. Reset the simulation. Purchase technology blueprints, undertake missions. The Nexus, we did that already this morning. That's the first thing we did. You know what? I'm going to go towards the center of the galaxy just for shits and giggles. Go for Purge mission. Yeah, exactly, right?
Mission smiling face with sunglasses.
Yeah, let's do that.
Morning, Marty. Happy
Laundry Mage, welcome to the stream.
chat. Check out Laundry Mage.
How are you doing this morning, Mage?
www.youtube.com/glantrimage for awesome.
I didn't catch the end of your Fallout run last night. I just zonked out. So, how'd it go? Toxic, hot, pillared. That's glitch.
Mage.
There's a lush planet there. High sentinel activity though. Miasmatic. That's another lush planet. No, that one's toxic. Sorry. Um,
100,000 beaver hails and now has 194,840
Let's go over here.
beaver hails.
Let's go over here. Oh, what is this? Look at that. Derelict freighter just kind of melted into the space station. What the hell? And if you take these out, pirates will attack you, I think. I'm just gonna go ahead and... Whoa, that was a struggle.
L3 Tab is trying to get the crew together for a beaver tail hunt. Type. Ice about to join. It well really good. Just got up, heading out to the store for adulting.
Yeah, I gotta do that later. As soon as I'm done with the stream here. Oh,
Hit the like button for Marty.
so just a quick reminder, I think we got a ton of parts here. Yeah. We got a ton of parts here we can use to make another Corvette or modify the one we're using. What am I doing here? Right, I'm looking for a portal. Surely we have a portal here somewhere. My bases. So this one here down in the bottom right corner, portal orange squid. If you're looking, if you play this game and you're looking for an orange squid exotic, I call it the tiger exotic, you're gonna, well, this is one place you should be able to find one. And basically, yeah, so here are the glyphs for the orange tiger squid exotic. Bird, sunrise, insect, spiral, triangle, pie, balloon, reflection, whale, boat, triangle, down in the bottom left corner. Those glyphs will bring you here. You just look for a you look for one of these, and oh, look at that trading post. So look for a trading post and sit there until the orange squid shows up. Now, just quickly, let's see if we can bring this guy in. Oh, what did I just do? There, okay. Here's my freighter. I'm still looking for a I am still looking for a better freighter on this playthrough. I've only got a B class right now. Does the job, but yeah, you know. What just happened there? Why did I come back here? I want to be here. Yeah. So, yeah, this guy here. This is what we're talking about, right? That's the orange squid exotic. That's the one you'll find with those glyphs. At least, it's the one I found. I have a video on my channel. It's in the link. The link is in the description of this video, of this stream. The video shows 2 of these showing up within, I don't know how long of each other, but I mentioned that in the short video that I have on my channel. I mentioned how long it takes before the second one shows up, and I think it's a matter of minutes. It was a matter of minutes the first time it happened, but I'm pretty sure it happened like at multiple times. So if you sit there long enough, there's a good chance you'll get 2 of these at the same trading post. Anyway, that's what you get if you come to those glyphs. So let's go to a portal. Pretty sure I have a portal shortcut here somewhere. Paradise portal. There's one. There's another one. S-Class Experimental. So this one here, I believe that's the this S-Class Experimental. You can find that on the space station. So if you come to, and again, I'm pretty sure the link is in the description of this this stream. So if you come to these glyphs here, take a snapshot of that if you want. If you come to these glyphs here in the Euclid Galaxy, you will find pretty sure it's this thing. This is an experimental multi-tool, and it's an S-Class, so that should be in the space station at these glyphs. And yeah, so right here. All right, center of the galaxy, eh? Now, center of the galaxy, what we know is, do we have to charge this thing? No, we do not. Okay. So if you use the first glyph over and over again, you'll get this message, this error, but it'll still work. This will bring you within like 5,000 light years of the center of the galaxy. Rylan May, welcome to the stream. How are you doing this evening? This morning? Whatever it is where you are. Rylan? I hope I didn't mispronounce that. My apologies if I did. We're headed to the center of the galaxy here. We were 710-ish light years, 710,000 light years away from the center a few moments ago. This little trip through the portal here, and you can do this at any portal, and as you can see, obviously this is a very popular spot. There's lots of bases and everything around here. Let's just get in our ship here, and I'll show you where it is we ended up. Let's do this first. And what did I call my ship? The Little Clunker. I thought I read it, Little Critter. Little Clunker. Okay, so yeah, we were 710. We're 5,400 and roughly 60 light years away from the center. And that's where this will take us. So if you follow this line, you'll eventually get to the center. And there's the center there. That's the center right there. So let's see, what's our range? What's the range on this ship? 1,200 light years. Okay, so if we do this, we could follow that yellow line, or we could just do this. And 1,184. Okay, you see 1325, that's too far. $1,206, dissonant. Let's go there. We're going to probably need to jump a couple of times to get close enough to get to the center. I won't be doing it in this ship. I think I have another ship on standby that we're going to use. Oh, look, a freighter battle. I wonder, is this an S-Class? This is a huge freighter. Take a look at this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Is it 6 segments? 6 or 7 segments? Okay, you're gonna hide. You're gonna hide inside that freighter's shield, are you? Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can get that freighter, or at least. Check it out. Let's check it out. Okay. Why did we get like 10 pirates here? Holy crap. They really don't want me to get this, do they? It's too far. There we go. Still too far? Come on. A little bit of the side stuff that you do, right? One of the many things that you can do in this game. Freighter battle. Alrighty. Let's go. Okay, looks like we got just a few left. He's hiding in the that yellow thingy that you see there. That's the freighter shield. This guy's hiding inside. And he's kind of hovering around the freighter shield. Okay, let's go over here. He's doing the same thing. See, he bounces in and out of the freighter shield. Last guy. Okay.
Hostile ships defeated.
That's it. That's all of them. And now we are getting hailed by the ship's captain, commander. Gotta drink some coffee here. Friend is blah blah blah. Friend. Okay. Life form must be the captain of the freighter. Looks greatly relieved. And now we can actually.
Navigational data received.
This is his freighter here. Okay, there's a little blue dot next to the landing base here. That's what you have to aim for. It'll bring you in, land you here, and eject you out of your seat. Just go over here, beam aboard the freighter, and head up to the bridge. Talk to the commander. See what kind of boat you're doing. Offer to buy the freighter. It's a B class, just like mine. I'm going to pass on that. Mine's worth more because I've upgraded mine a little bit. Mine's worth 147 million. So I'm not going to bother exchanging, of course. I will get the. Oh, he's not even offering a reward. What a bugger! Cheap type bugger. Now I got to go back over here. What's in here? You can actually buy the ships that are landed on the freighter. If you want to, if there's an S-class ship that lands in here and you want it, you can actually, you can actually buy it, right? Negotiate the price and buy it. Now, as you can see there, I don't have an option to buy. I could have exchanged mine for this one, but you know what? I don't want to change mine. I don't want to change mine for that one. But I tell you what. So we're 5,000-ish light years from the center. What did I say it was? 5,000. Oh, we're not even. Okay, so we've made a jump. We're now 4,200 light years from the center. So what we're going to do is point to the center again and go another Oh, wow. We can't even go another 1,200 light years, can we? Probably not. One of these star systems here is the one that's closest to the center. So we're going to need to do one more hop.
Having the save point on the Corvette ships.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, for sure. Save point. Yeah, you need to put that there. When you get out of your seat, I think it saves for you. But the save point, it's just an extra convenience, I think. So, okay. Yeah, so like I said, if you get out of your seat, see restore point saved, right? You could always do that. But I added the save point for my own convenience. Center of the galaxy. So that line goes where? Appears to go here. I wonder, is that the closest one? We'll do one more hop and see and just check. Rank sword. Rank sword. Rank sword? Rank sword? I don't know. Okay. Portal ley line located. Yeah, fine. Yep. Okay, so when you see this, select star, you know that the next hop is going to take you to the center of the galaxy. All right? So what we need to do, we need to call in our freighter, and we need to do some manipulation. Because what happens, okay, spoiler. What happens, yep, made it. What happens if you, whatever ship you, and well, it's not just your ship, when you traverse into the center of the galaxy, your technology gets all smashed up, okay? That is without exception. So your best bet, in my opinion, what's this? Star Shield battery. Let's put that up here. That's for sale. Let's put that here along with that. Let's put that here. All the upgrades. These are X-Class upgrades. Now, I think we have all the upgrades we need for a jetpack, so we'll probably install this one just to see if it's better than what we have, and so on and so forth. What we need to do here is we need to push all of these technology bits, except for the core ones, elsewhere, because if we don't, this will all get destroyed. And we're going to need to change out our ship to one that we that the technology is dispensable. Same with the multi-tool. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, I do have, oh, we're not even on board the freighter. Let's get on board the freighter, and let's see if we can find a ship that we can use to traverse to the center. That's not it. That's an interceptor. That's my squid. No, we don't want to go up there. I want to find the ship I was using to go to the center. I'm pretty sure this is not it. This is the Halcyon Daughter. Okay. So I'm going to show you what happens when you go to the center of the galaxy. In a ship such as this one. So these are the core technologies, right? It's an S-class shuttle, and that's fine. I'm probably never going to use this one on a regular basis, so I'm going to use it to traverse to the center of the galaxy. So we're good there. However, I do need to swap out my technologies from my exosuit so that they don't all get beat up. I'm gonna... Do I want to use this one? Oh, what do we got here? We got a C-class interceptor. Huh. You know what? I'm going to use this one to go to the center. And maybe we'll use this one on the other side. So this one doesn't have anything really special yet. Maybe we'll build this one out a little bit more. Let's see. Do we even have enough space? Do we even have enough space? 10, 15, 20. I don't know if we have enough space for all this stuff. We don't either. Yeah, you know what? I should do this. We'll use that one to traverse. It's a C-class interceptor. I should sell that, actually. But we'll use it to traverse to the center of the galaxy. But first, I need to push... Oh. Do you have to actually get into this thing? Primary starship switched. Okay, so you do have to sit in your Corvette in order to make it your primary starship. You can't just beam up to it from your freighter. And what we're going to do is we're going to just store all of this stuff in the Corvette. This is going to get a little boring and tedious here, but the alternative is much more painful, which basically is that if you don't store your technologies, they'll get all beat up. There's no way around it. Once you go to the center of the galaxy, all of this stuff will get destroyed unless you store it and then restore it once you get to the other side. That's just the way. I don't think they've changed that mechanic. So unless you don't mind, I don't have enough room on this guy either. I should have built it out a bit more. I do have 15 more of these storage augmentations. I should have done that, but I didn't. Brain fart. Where are you, Ed? Yeah, just make sure you have enough room wherever it is you plan on storing these technologies. Isn't the core stuff here, the hazard protection, the life support, you can't store. Second slots win? Did you win? Dolphin, dolphin, dolphin! Look at you! Wow! Nice! Way to go. Way to go. 3 cheers for double tap. Yeehaw. Okay, I'm just doing this sequentially so I can just restore them sequentially. Now I've ran out of space here. Pretty much. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the rest of them here. That's fine. They can be in your cargo slots. That's all good. You can't leave them up here in your technology area, or else they'll get destroyed. Now, as far as multi-tools is concerned, pretty sure I have one here that's scrap. There it is. So everything here is already destroyed. We're going to leave that one there.
Lots of gas from the weekend turkey.
And we'll swap out into this ship. This one, again, there's nothing to destroy here, really. Well, this stuff will probably get destroyed, but it's a C-class interceptor that I was planning on selling anyway. So now we can do this. So you can traverse to the center in your freighter or in your starship. Makes no difference. But your
Technology recharge.
whatever ship you do use, the hyperdrive will need to be full. So here we go. We're going to the center of the galaxy. It's going to take a couple of minutes. This is what you should see right down at the bottom right corner there. Select star. If you don't see that, the next hop is not to the center of the galaxy. So here we go, galaxy center. We're going to warp, and then we get this little cutscene here. So it's going to take a minute. Yeah, bear with me. All right. So when you get to the other side, there we go. You're going to be zooming in. And it's Hilbert. Okay, this is galaxy number 2, I believe. It goes up sequentially. So if you're in the first one, you go to the second one, and so on and so forth. It's when you arrive on a planet on the other side, it's sort of like when you first start the game. You get there, all your stuff is either beaten up or whatever. And pretty sure everything in your cargo remains the same. Okay, is this broken? I didn't think this was supposed to be like this. Oh, nope, here we go. Okay. So begin initialization. This is how you start the game, right?
Commencing Atlas system suit initialization.
So we know that our multi-tool,
Activated.
our multi-tool is beat up. We know that.
Geokinetic system.
Our ship. Well, let's. I'm going to just check something for a minute here, see if there's any place I can get out of the elements. Although, yeah, there's a cave right there, I think.
Aerial propulsion jetpack.
Yeah,
Online.
yeah, cave right there. Okay, good.
Multi-tool and mining laser attachment. Operational.
And here you go.
User initialization sequence complete.
Okay. Now, I just saw. Yeah, okay, so here we go. The Personal Refiner Mark II, destroyed, right? Destroyed because I didn't store it, right? So that's what happens to the stuff. The core technologies don't get destroyed. because you need those to survive on the other side, right? So they stay.
Recharge.
Anything else? Yeah, see, destroyed, right? So we need 58 ionized cobalt. We need a magnetic resonator and 2 quantum computers. So can we make a magnetic resonator? Can we make 2 of these? Yes. Can we also make a magnetic resonator? We cannot. We need 40 ionized cobalt. So 40 and what did I say? 40 and 58. So we need 98 ionized cobalt. We don't have enough. We don't have enough cobalt. All right. Oh, I want to show you this too. So this was already broken. That's why we picked this multi-tool, because it's not going to get any more damage than it was, right? So now we can revert back to our original multi-tool, the good one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mine some more cobalt.
Units received.
Because we do need some.
Units received.
And as you can see,
Received.
cobalt and silver, cobalt and dihydrogen.
No free slots in suit.
No free slots in suit inventory. What? Okay, so that... Oh, we cannot refine that. Do we have a personal refiner? Portable refiner? Yes, we do. I don't know where we got that, but it's a good thing.
Recharge.
Now we're going to need to put our cobalt in here. We need 98 ionized cobalt, so we need 196 cobalt. Oh, there we go. 98. Okay, so that will get us our personal refiner Mark II. Now, while we're waiting for that, I guess we could go towards our ship. Our ship should be, yeah, our ship is over there, that way, 420 units. Or, since we already know that that's not the ship that we want, now you remember all the technology, nothing was broken on this ship when we selected it, right? Now everything is broken, you see? This technology is critically damaged. So everything got broken on this ship. So that's kind of sucks a little bit, but you know what? It is what it is. We knew that was going to happen. And now we can make our magnetic resonator. And we can fix our personal refiner Mark II. You know what? I don't know if you saw that clearly enough, so I'm going to go... I got to be careful here because I don't have my jetpack. At least not the good version of it, because all our technology is on our Corvette. So if you're fortunate enough to land close to a building such as this one, good for you, right? Because this could save your life.
Radiation
There
falling.
are sections on these platforms that will be out of the elements. Now, when I talk about the elements, I'm talking about, in this case, radiation, gamma intensive planet. It's got uranium. So you see the yellow bar in the bottom left corner of my screen? That's because I'm being irradiated as we speak. Now, when you come over here, stand in front of this guy here, the merchant. you will be out of the elements. You see how the orange bar is not moving now, right? It's not being depleted. That means my hazard protection is not being depleted. So I'm just going to go over towards my ship because I wanted to show you, I want it to be clear what happens to your ship. 400 units over this way. You should be able to make it without too much of an issue with the hazard protection. Wouldn't be very fair, I guess, if they had you die before you could make it to your ship. That would be harsh. Now, having said that, if you're playing in the permadeath mode, that's not out of the realms of possibility, right? Okay, so here's our ship. Now, we are out of the elements once we're in our ship. However, everything is broken, right? Everything is broken. Here, again, we need to put our technologies back here. We did swap our multi-tool back out for the good one. So now what we're going to do is we're going to call in our good ship, which is this guy. So it will come close enough for us to actually jump in. But first, I'm going to restart the iteration here. Broadcast. If you only have one ship and you do this, be prepared to fix all your ship parts, all your technology parts. So obviously, because we didn't use this ship to traverse to the center, everything here is still in good shape. And here's all the parts that we pushed over from our exosuit. So we're going to rebuild that just quickly. Oh shit, that's not in the right place. Okay, now we're in business. I'm just going to put everything back where it was, such that you know what? I'm going to get in the ship to do that because we're exposed to the elements here. Okay, let's do this, and let's continue to rebuild our exosuit. So in case you're wondering, these sections here are 10 items wide, right? So because I've only got 8 columns filled out in my ship here, I wasn't able to put everything from my exosuit up to my ship. I had to stuff a few things down here in the cargo area of my exosuit, which is all good. That works too. So we're just rebuilding our exosuit here because we didn't want to fix all of this stuff. That would have been a major headache. Just a reminder, if you're going to traverse to the center of the galaxy, remember to remove all of this stuff out of your exosuit, or you're going to end up having to rebuild it. That's just the way this game is. It has zero pity. Okay. Let's move this here. 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 And here. Okay, that's it. That's all. That's our exosuit rebuilt. This is our starship, of course, with all the bits and pieces we need. Multi-tool restored, and we're good to go. There's our interceptor. That's going to go back into our inventory. I'm just going to grab something else here before I leave. We're going to see what's in here. Damaged machinery. We got some nanites, and of course I want to grab this thing. Berry technology module will give you that stuff, salvage data. That's the stuff you use to buy building parts at the space anomaly. And I'm just going to grab the rest of the loot. And off we go. So, for ye non-believers out there, let's do this as well. Let's do this. Who was it said? Eisentam, galaxy number 10, I think it is. Eisentam has the greatest number of paradise planets. Like the highest percentage of paradise planets. Now we know we're not in Eisentam. We are in the Hilbert dimension, which is galaxy number 2. And this thing here wants to lead us to something different here. That's all good. This is just to show you that we are in fact in the Hilbert dimension. Up in the top left corner there, it shows you where you are. What do we got here? Well, we don't know. So one way to find out is to use your planetary probe from your, if you have one on your freighter, you can use it to discover all the planets. So let's go back over this way just to see what we had. Okay, before we do that, this is what I wanted to show you before. This is the ship we used the first time we traversed. So this guy here, I'm not going to get into it, but you see that it's burning. That's because we used it to traverse galaxies, and everything on that ship is destroyed. So the planetary probe, okay, I think it's, wait a second, where is it? I think it's back here, is it not? Yeah, there it is. Planetary probe, and it's going to show you everything in the star system. Usually when you go to a new galaxy, you'll be planted into a star system of your own. Kind of, it'll be the first, what do they call it? First, you'll be the first one there. So you can discover all the planets, and it'll show discovered by yourself, right? So here we have a quagmire planet. That's lush. I suspect there are storms on that one, and sentinels. Gamma intensive, that's irradiated. Abandoned moon, aggressive sentinels, meh. Sub-zero, self-explanatory. Bountiful planet, that is also a lush planet. We spawned, I believe we spawned on this one. Yeah. So, we could, if we were so inclined, we could drop down and go to the that lush planet just to see what it's like. It's not it's not paradise, but you know what? Could be worse, right? So this, you see how this guy is smoking here. This is the guy we just used to traverse into the new into this galaxy. This is the one we previously used. That's the one I was hoping to get there, but anyway, it's all good. Here's a little exotic. It's got a cowling on the back, which I don't mind too much. The ones I'm not fussy about are the ones with the big wings and the big things sticking out the front. These here, I like these little short ones here. Just to show you what I mean. When I said earlier that I like these because they have such a little footprint on your screen. And you see how tiny that is on your screen right there, right? That's probably the smallest ship you can get, footprint-wise, on your screen. If you take out a hauler or something like that, the footprint is much, much bigger. And you know what? I'm just going to show you. I'm going to demonstrate. Because I have a hauler. I just happen to have a hauler right here. Shield down. Oh my. Okay. Not a big deal. And you can see that this ship, the footprint of this ship is quite a bit bigger than the little exotic that we were just out in. Right? See how big this ship is compared to that little exotic? It just takes up much more room on your screen. And there are bigger ones, actually, than this one. So, you know, to each their own, right? People like these. People, you know, different people like different kinds of ships, and that's all fair, right? We don't, we're not going to judge. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to go down to that, that lush planet. And this is not it. Gamma intensive planet, that's the one we spawned on. So let's see if we can find that lush planet. So here's my current freighter. It's a B class, so not really that good. I got a lot of little shuttles going on here, little frigates, sorry. I got a couple of these living frigates. I got a couple of these pirate frigates here. And we do have this guy, the Normandy. So that was from the Beachhead expedition a few weeks ago. Actually, I did the original. I did the original Redux because I started playing this game about 2 or 3 months after the original expedition came out. So I had to do the Redux to get that particular frigate. Now, Bountiful Planet. It's got ancient bones. Surely it has yeah, it's got storms, superheated drizzle. It has few sentinels, which is good. That's a good thing. But depending on how bad the storms are, this may be a non-starter for a base. Okay, 2 ways to refuel here. This is one of them. Pulse engine. We're going to recharge with pyrite. Now it looks like the land is red and the water is blue, right? Watch this. That may have been misleading. Quite often what happens, that's a filter that you can see from space. When you get inside here, when you get in the atmosphere, it could change. So the sky appears to be blue. That's good. The sea is greenish blue. That's nice. The land does appear to be red-ish, red. That's not a bad thing. I like the blue sky, and I like the greenish blue sea. I really like that. The land being red, I don't mind that. Let's see if we can yeah, so I think I have the oh, we're actually landing. Okay. Let's get out of our seat. And I think, yeah.
Units received.
So,
Units received.
oh, this place has islands too. I did not realize. It's got skylands. These things here, right? There's another one. Another one there. Islands in the sky. Cool. There are 9 creatures. 9 different life forms here. Rare ground found in the north. Okay. We're in the south. We're just barely in the south, but we are. Current location minus 3.25. A minus number in front of that means you're in the south. The second number there, plus 102, that's east-west. So we're in the eastern hemisphere. Southeastern hemisphere. It's all good. I mean, if you want to get all the life forms, you just got to realize that you got to go north. How do I get back in my ship? Well, you got to jump. You got to jump in. So, yeah, the land is in fact red here. And the sky is blue. The sea is green. That's awesome. We like that. There are sky islands here. Love the reflections off the water. Check that out. Loving that. Okay. What kind of system is this? It's Korvax dominant life form. Conflict level trivial and prospecting type of economy. Opulent, which means 3-star. This is this system is well off, and the conflict is low. This would be actually a good system to inhabit. In terms of if you don't like being constantly attacked by nefarious elements, pirates, and so on, this is probably not a bad system. What's on this planet? There's sodium, paraffinium, and copper. Okay. Okay. What do we got here? Unknown building in the water. Sure. Sure, Jan. That's not a building. That's a stick in the mud. And stick in the water in this case. Yeah. Okay, so we're in the second galaxy. Let's see, what does our log say? The Purge. Locate and enter the final portal. Oh, really? The end. Well, okay, let's do that. Do we have a portal here? What is this all about? Is that what's selected? It is too. What does that mean? Portal ley line activated. Locate the portal. Locate and enter the final portal. What? I have faced the Atlas once more. I do not know how to process what I've learned. The Atlas is everywhere because we are all part of the Atlas. It is a machine, a simulation. We have no meaning beyond it. But the machine is being destroyed. Something is happening to the Atlas. I can feel it pulling me towards the center of the galaxy, to something great, to some great cleansing. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on here. Well, let's just go investigate, shall we? This exploration aspect of the game is something that I enjoy. So if you enjoy this kind of thing, this game may be for you. I suspect we have a approximate location. Okay, so there's a portal down here somewhere. We just have to find it. So let's slow down a bit and let things. Let's have things spawn in. Good morning, Maria. How are you this morning? Hope you're having a good day. There's the portal right there. Look at that. Okay, so we're going to plunk this ship probably right here. Let's open the poop hatch, and we're gonna beam down. Okay. Final interface portal. Oh, okay. Oh, we gotta charge this one. Sure. Let's go ahead and see what we can do here. Cobalt. Don't have a lot of cobalt, so we'll use dihydrogen. Hopefully we have enough of that. Condensed carbon. Sodium nitrate. I hope we have enough stuff to complete the charging of the portal here. If we don't, we'll just have to harvest it. Yes, we do. Look at that. Okay, then what? 16, 16, 16. Atlas protocol initiated. Portal shimmers as I look at it. Never quite resting long enough for my eyes to process it fully. I must focus. Activate the portal. Now, is this going to predetermine an address or what? Yes. Okay, so it's obviously asking me to step into the portal to an unknown address. Well, let's do it. Yes, it is. Let's find out. I hope not. I got a lot of rebuilding to do. I'll be doing that offline, by the way, if it is. Let's see where we end up and what happened to our stuff. Yeah, so this is only a temporary location. I think it's going to pull me out somewhere else. Anomalous signal detected. Reset the simulation. I have faced the Atlas once more. I do not know how to process what I've learned. Okay.
Yes, a timer starts clicking down.
I don't even have my ship here. 16, 15, 14. Okay. Can I bring in a different ship? I cannot. I can't even bring in a different ship here. Well, I'm stuck here, I guess. Okay, so here we go. The Purge. Here it goes. And away we go. Ah! Oh, sure. Just bring me in here, why don't you? The Purge. Isn't there a movie called The Purge? The Atlas is silent. It watches me. Cry out! Ah! Still, the Atlas is science. Yep, we're 5 short. So anybody in chat there that's not subbed, hey, I would really appreciate it. Don't feel like you have to, but it is free, and you don't have any obligations. So hey, yeah, subscribe, sub to my dad. Thank you, Maria.
Please slap the like button.
Support from the home front.
Oh good, I did not want to.
Oh, good. You didn't want to, did you, Ed? Gee. You don't have to. You really don't. Not like I'm doing this for a living. Everything is coming to an end. Perhaps all that is left is to learn the final truth of the simulation, to know who the travelers truly are. And then,
The Purge movie and a few more after.
Zenith Hellhammer, welcome in. How are you doing this morning? Subscribed. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Ask if there's another way. Is there another way? Does not listen. There's no other way. Requires my choice. Reset the simulation. Boink. I have to know what happens. I knew a galaxy awaits. Okay, so we're going to create another galaxy here. No, we're not. I don't know what happens here. I don't remember. So you have a choice of one of 4 types of galaxies. Red, green, blue, and white. I don't know. Let's go with this one. The creation. Let's go with that one. An improved galaxy. The Atlas has created a simulation of its own world, its entire existence, in an attempt to witness its own impending death. It wishes to show me its past, its future. All right. Okay. What? So this looks like the traversal again. I got a funny feeling we're going to have to fix all our stuff. Who was it said that earlier? Deborah, is it? Yeah. Thanks for the warning. It's all good. At least everybody in this chat will know what happens when you complete the purge. Yep. Well, there's only 256 or something like that, right? So we're not really creating a new one. Really, right? They're already all there. It's not like there's going to be 257 now. I have no idea where we're going to end up. We have been purged. I have lots of materials. I'm not. That's okay. It's all good. Whatever happens, happens. I'm just going to quickly open up my list of galaxies here. I think is it a spreadsheet? Yes. Okay. And then we can come back here and find out where we are. No worries. Whatever happens, happens. We do have other ships that we can use. Pretty much fully equipped ships, so this is not an early game playthrough. Oh, Hesperius. Okay, this is galaxy number 4. No, sorry. Euclid, Hilbert, Calypso, Hesperius. Yeah, 4. This is galaxy number 4. I don't know if this is a random thing or if it brings you to the first galaxy of the type that you choose. Remember that those 4 types that 4 options that we were given? So I'm not sure if this brings you to the first galaxy of the type you choose. This might be the first of the type 4 that we selected. So, well, it's only one way to find out what happens next, right? Let's check it out. So we're probably going to get put on a planet. This will be the first, what do they call it? It'll tell us right after we activate all our systems here.
Geokinetic system online.
Okay, this is an irradiated planet. So there will be a hazard here, radiation. We're going to need to either call in a ship or get into a building or do something like that. You can always port back to a base in whatever galaxy the airplane's. Yeah, you have options. You do absolutely have options.
Can always port back
Okay, first contact. Yeah, like I said, first contact. So this is the first time anybody's been into this system. It's me. It's discovered by me. This planet is discovered by me. Ammonia. Oh, it's not radiation. It's toxic. Why did I see a radiation symbol? Okay. Okay, let's do this. Remembrance. A relic of another place. Everything you know is within. Okay. Furnish the interior of your Corvette. And that must be because, yeah, this has been repinned. New beginnings. Accept the guidance of the Atlas. What choice did I have? I am part of the Atlas. I am nothing without it. I do not know how long I've been before the machine is destroyed, before the simulation ends, but I do know I have the freedom of infinite worlds, infinite galaxies. It is mine to explore as I will. There is nothing to do but enjoy the journey. The universe is yours to explore. Enjoy the journey. Okay. 8 fauna. Let's go ahead and go to first person. I'm just going to quickly... Now, generally speaking, you are facing your ship when you spawn in. I think that's it over there.
Starting they who return towards the purple galaxies.
Starting they who return and on towards the purple galaxies. They who return. Yeah, so there's kind of a sequence of missions. When you do when you finish the Atlas, you can do the I think They Who Return is about the not the Sentinels, the other guys there. What do you call them?
Your scanner is probably broken.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me too much. Yeah, you see everything is broken here. Everything is broken on the ship. Everything is broken on the multi-tool. So what I'm going to do, I do have other things that I can go to here. Oh shit! This is a weapon. Okay, that's not necessarily what I want. What do I got on this thing here? I do have a scanner. So ship is over there. Starship teleport link. The little clunker. Is this permadeath? No, it's not. Even if it was, I'm pretty sure I'd have time to make it to my ship. And even if I didn't, if I had another ship... oh crap. You can't summon it? Yes, you can. Okay. Let's just go over here. Let's just go over here. Analysis visor not installed. So obviously I haven't fully configured this multi-tool. Here's my Corvette. Now again, this thing is all beat up. This is similar to what happens when you traverse galaxies, which is what we in fact just did, right? We just crossed into this galaxy, which is Hesperius dimension from Hilbert dimension. Everything here is broken. We'll have to fix this. Everything in my suit is broken. We'll have to fix that. The multi-tool is also all broken. We'll have to fix that. Now I've just selected a different one, but we'll have to fix all that. That's all good. That's all good for now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to call it right here because... hang on a second. Because it's 1 p.m. Eastern Time. So on that note, I'd like to thank everybody who decided to come in and spend their precious time with me this morning. Really do appreciate it. This morning or afternoon, whatever it is where you are. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. And yeah, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Probably going to be doing the next Redux next week. So I don't know which one it is. I think there is a list of which Reduxes they're doing. I think there's going to be at least 2 more. Probably 2 of the ones that we already did this year. I'm probably going to rerun it. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. we'll see you next week.
Glowing star.
So until then, do take care, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. Ciao.